And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with Matt Ryan and
welcome to Landover, baby. Welcome to Landover, girl. I see you looking sexy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Rob's so mad he wanted to play round 2, ugly self. He's so mad at his performance. He wants to redeem himself.
This is the first carry for Rob Kelly. And they're going to get this one all the way out.
Should have been a touchdown.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there, but you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Tackle made there by Robert Alford.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up.
To throw on second down, Smith. And that is incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there.
I set you up perfect, Rod. They just want to make my dudes run stupid like that, but it's all good. I'm going to beat you to it.
That time it fell incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
52. I said. Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up. Let's go. Let's go. 15.
Throwing on third down, Smith. He's going to fire one deep over into heavy traffic.
That was just a punt. That was just a punt, dude. That was just a punt, dude.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 15. After the interception, here's Ryan. It's a short one.
He still held on there.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
after the incompletion on first. Now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, let's go.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
To throw is Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 40 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Redskins. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Richardson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Hey, on. Settle down, Tiger. Orange.
Smith on 1st down. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, back up. Let's go. 15, yeah. 15. Liz.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Forced out to his left. Josh Doxson's got it, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Slot. Hey, back up. Liz. Hey, back up. Orange.
On 1st down, Smith steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that.
These niggas got linemen running into each other, boy. I tell you, bro. This game, man.
Every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
He's going to go for a big play down. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Coleman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
20.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
12. Hey, wait. Gun. Hey.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta 1st down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Gun. On. 12.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And he will find Ridley on the left side.
You knew that should have been picked, bitch.
12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Drops it off for Coleman.
Fuck, I missed that
tackle.
tackle.
Gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Hey, Tuesday.
They get it to him running left. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try and run.
Man, shit. Rob, you better take your scary self on and kick this field goal, dude.
2 yards on the
Because you
pickup
finna miss
there.
that too.
It's 4th down.
Stupid.
Now I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it. 3 points is not ideal. It's not what they want, but it's still only the first half. Take the 3 points and move on.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-0. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's
That nigga ran right past my blocker,
plays,
bro.
you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Hey, let's settle in. Come on, we're good. Hey.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Smith.
I thought they fixed that, bro. They running right into each other, bro.
Tech McKinley in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Single. Ready. Line, 80. 5. You got 50.
A shotgun snap for Smith. It's brought in by Jackson. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains.
On. Hey, let's set left. Come on, we're good. Hey, go left. Check back 45. Check back. Hey, back up. 12. Let's go. Go.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
He was getting burnt, dude. That's bad accuracy by a quarterback. That nigga was getting burnt. He was getting beat at least two yards.
It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 34. On 1st down, Ryan. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh!
For about 5, up close to the 40.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hey, stop! There we go! Gun. Ready, go!
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught, Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
20!
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break.
Hooray! Let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get
He told him he stay right there. Don't you move.
The coach is walking out line.
Now, Damien, me and Rob playing our game right now. We on our game right now. He up 10 zip. I bet you didn't see that he lost, did you, little turd? Because you want to sit up there and tell me he was going to beat me.
And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
Right there.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Be in the house in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
Stay right there. Don't you move.
Come on, bro.
There, a nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Smith to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Derek Shelby. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Trying to improvise. He's got a man. Complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good.
Stupid.
So 2 quarters down, 2. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Rob's so stupid.
They had a great read there from his free safety position. And Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Man, I got a 94 speed guy that can't get over there like that, and I'm watching him run that play.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Thank you, Rob.
And he's got room.
How did this guy move so fast? Thank you, Rob.
Indeed, and not
Rob, they can say what they want about DW. They can't say I can't play no ball over here. I'll be balling out, boy. I'll be balling out, man.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the press. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Vic Beasley able to run him down for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith out to the left. It's complete to Daxon. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Hey, back up, back up, back up, back up. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, slot. Nice and on that. 53 to 1, 53. Orange. Yellow.
From the gun, here's Smith.
Touchdown, Rob. That was in your face, dude. That was a user play, dude. That was a user play. Yeah, get him down. Get him, Dawson. Get him. Oh. Get it.
Interception by the Redskins. Dean leads to a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut it
You
to
tell me I can't play no ball.
7.
I don't know what Damian thinking, talking about you gonna lose. I don't know what his stupid looking self talking about, eating ice cream all dripping down his stupid face. Don't have the nerve to tell me I'm gonna lose. Man, nigga. Yeah, I might lose this game, but the last game I won. If you didn't see it. If you didn't see it. I always want to talk about what you gonna do. I can win against these dudes. I don't know what you talking about. I can win against these dudes. Everybody think, oh, you know, Rob and Jamisha and all these scrubs, all that, you know. I believe they can be beat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Got him.
Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On 2nd down, Ryan trying to lay one up deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he's got a man.
Man, come on, bro. Golly, this dude be getting away with stuff.
He threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things
Nope, Rob. I'm here, dog. I'm here to stay, Rob.
Safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play.
Thank you, Rob.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Oh! We got her balling, baby. We got her balling, baby.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of.
They out here fighting, man. They out here fighting, man. God, I can't be no more proud.
They'll run with Thompson.
Look at number 71 just walking with his dude. Man, you telling me that Trent Williams can't knock that dude down?
And now second down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Hey, on.
On second down, here's Smith. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back.
That's not interference, bro.
Intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
That was interference, bro.
Able to take him down.
Man, you got to throw that across, dog. Don't throw it into the inside. Look at that. How did he not get that? Good job, guys.
Flushed out to the right. Tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll start out on the ground.
No more, Rob. No more, Rob.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
22. 20. 20. Gun. 20. Get up.
Now Ryan on second down.
I'm all over there. He can't get that, man.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
20. There we go.
From the gun on third down. Ryan caught by Sanu.
You gonna work tonight, Rob? You gonna work tonight, dog?
26. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Gun.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Here's Sanu. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Ooh, wait, somebody gonna get hurt.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
12. Hey, Tuesday. Gun. There you go.
again, Ryan.
Man, you telling me doggone dumb boy can't stay with Sanu, man? Jesus, bro.
Gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They go play action now. Ryan flushed out right. Past the 20. Connects with
Sanu out here eating, boy. He eating for you, dude. Sanu is eating for you, dude.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Freeman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being fourth.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
West is on the way.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well. Right?
I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it.
Look how stupid they run, man.
So past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Rob playing that game right now. We're in that game right now. He up 10 zip. I bet you didn't see
Trying
that.
to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw on second down is Smith. A deep ball for Dotson. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Robert Alford. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 52 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 23. On first down, Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Offensive line wasn't set there.
How is that on the offensive line, man?
Back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A shotgun snap for Smith. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Smith. Wide open receiver, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Smith on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God, man.
Another interception.
God, why he throw it like that, bro? Just keep running down the field. What is it? Come on, man. He's like 10 yards away from him.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It gives
Oh, my God. Rob, man, you should be done with, bro. You know it, bro.
But it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Tuesday. Hey, gun. Get up!
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
Oh, my God, bro. Man, this game's so janky, bro. How did ball go through him like that, Rob? You know that's weak, dude. You know that's weak, dude. Good play, though.
And it's a 1st down. Now Ryan on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here's Ryan to throw. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here.
That's our user skill, Rob. You got away with one tonight, dog. You got away with one. Stupid little girl.
They can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Hey, back up. Good Liz. Orange. Liz, 15, yeah. Hey, slot. Good Liz. Orange. Yellow.
After the interception, here's Smith.
Jump, Dotson ain't even. Look at that, man. He just standing there, bro. Like, that's so fake, man. The receiver, man, this game is so. You see the receiver won't jump at the linebacker. Look at this. The receiver just looking stupid, man.
Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game.
It's all good, Rob. It's over with, but hey, you gonna pay, dude.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Look at that. He's making these amazing catches, but my dudes can't even come on, turn and catch the ball, bro.
Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it.
Look at that! Oh my God! Oh, Rob, it's all good, big dog. It's all. Good game, Rob. Boy, I tell you, you know I hate Rob. You know I should be pissed, but good game, Big Pimp. Good game. It's so funny that I can't even laugh no more. That was so weak. Oh man. Oh, where you going, Rob?
Not gonna get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is gonna stay right where it is. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To throw is Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On 2nd and 10, Smith got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Throwing is Smith.
Man, come on, bro.
He dropped it in the end zone.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. Eluding and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Jack Crawford in there with pressure yet again, and that's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Let's go. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. This is Coleman.
Ah, missed that.
Gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 32 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2.
Hey, Tuesday. Got it. Check, 53 flight. Check, 53 flight. Hey, Tuesday. Check, nickel. 54, sir. Go.
They'll try and run with Freeman. No dice.
Bro, you can't run the ball, bro. No, dude. Stupid boy. Yeah, they gave you. You scored that on the strength. I was trying to strip it, dude. Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. You don't pass when you want to, dude. I've been intercepting you left and right. You just got away with one. I've been intercepting you left and right. I don't want to hear all that. You just been throwing the ball a lot. That's it. You ain't done nothing. Shut up.
The Redskins offense now.
Run it back. Don't make me piss now. You know what? Nah, don't run it back. I'm gonna let you go.
Do they try to put together something here?
Beat your sorry tail, Rob. You suck.
Yeah, sometimes teams want
to run it back. It don't matter to me.
And we were losing late in the game like this.
I was trying to save face for you.
Over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
I'm just playing crazy today. I mean, there's a big difference in game today on my percentage. Because I should have beat you today.
So after the incompletion on
yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you should have lost. You did lose.
2nd and 10, Smith again.
You did lose. How did it feel with that L on your back?
We're going to get a timeout here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to bother you. What'd I say? Nah, you 4-1. It's all right. We still got a chance.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith.
That's how we hold the ball, dog. That's how we hold the ball, dog.
Gets us into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Come on, man. Y'all got to have a sense of urgency, bro.
Spike it here to stop the clock. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This from 54 yards away.
Okay. Oh!
And that is
I was close though.
And this score
I was
will stay
close.
right where it is. So distance not
I had the
an issue there.
distance.
You have plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
I just can't see the kicking meter. That's all. That's gonna save you. You man, dude, don't run this junk, dude. You ain't getting in no end zone.
No such luck there for him.
You finna get sacked, actually.
Space, space. Gun. Hey, Tuesday. Hey, let's go. Get out.
Ryan wants to throw it. Flush to his right.
Told you, dude. Told you, dumpster. You ain't gonna get away with that jump. 4 interceptions. You over here clowning. You got 4 interceptions. You act like you really had a perfect game. Sit down.
Either your receiver gets
I didn't ask you to talk to me, Rob.
Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
No, you shut up. No, you shut up.
12.
Your quarterback finna hit his back though.
They'll run it now.
Oh man, sit down, dude.
Be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A road win in the National.
Good game, Robisha. Good game, Robisha. 4-1. You see, you got that big 4-1 on your back though. That means you got a loss. I was very the accuracy wasn't there tonight. This next game, I got to rushing. I should have kept it underneath on you, because you were watching too much deep stuff. But we got you. We'll see you later, big dog. Redskin Nation, baby. We out. We out. Nigga, don't get on here telling me you live, nigga. You go live.